Hello guys, in yesterday's video we learned about MS Word Home tab. So in today's video we are going to learn MS Word Insert menu. So you can see here you have a Home, Insert, Design, Layouts, Reference, Mailings, Review, View options. Okay, so yesterday we studied completely about a Home menu and today we are studying about Insert menu. In insert menu, you have tables, pictures, shapes, everything where you can insert. Okay, so the firstly we are going to study about our tables, like how to insert a tables in MS Word. So you have a tables here. These tables are very similar to your Excel tables. Like in Excel, if you just open a Excel and see, you have like rows and columns in Excel. So here also you will be having a tables. Tables means where like it will be like rows and columns only. So you have to insert a cells, number of cells required for you. So ultimately that number of cells will show you the rows and columns here. Okay. So for example, I'm going to insert one table. I'm going to insert a one table for you and I'll show you how to write a data after inserting a table within that. See, this is one cell. And if I'm taking this 2 into 1, this will be 2 cells. And if I take down, so this will be like 4 cells. And this 4 cells, you know, it will be called as like 2 rows and 2 columns. So if I take like this, it is called as 3 rows and 2 columns. Sorry, 2 rows and 3 columns. You call it as three columns. Like it is like 3 into 2 is nothing about 3 columns you have here and 2 rows you have here. So 4 columns and 2 rows. See like this. I'm so on increasing here. So like this. Okay. So just do double click on that place. You can insert a table like this. Okay. So now I'm going to insert a table. Like I have already inserted a table. You see like I'm going to type a data here. Normally table either you can insert or you can input with rows and columns. So మీకు ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది టేబుల్ కింద ఇన్సర్ట్ టేబుల్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది సో ఇన్సర్ట్ టేబుల్ నేను ఇందాక మీకు చెప్పినట్టు రోస్ అండ్ కాలమ్స్ అంటాం కదా సో ఇక్కడ మీకు నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ అండ్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ ఎన్ని కావాలి అని మీరు ఇక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేశారంటే బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ అండ్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ అనేది కూడా చూపిస్తుంది సో జస్ట్ డిలీట్ టేబుల్ చేశాను నేను ఇన్సర్ట్కి వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ నేను నార్మల్గా ఇక్కడ ఇలా సెలెక్ట్ చేసి చూపించాను కదా ఇలా ఎలా చేయాలి అని సెలెక్ట్ చేసి చూపించాను సో ఇన్సర్ట్ ఎలా చేయాలి అంటే జస్ట్ టేబుల్ ఇన్సర్ట్ టేబుల్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది ఈ ఆప్షన్ పైన క్లిక్ చేయండి అండ్ ఇక్కడ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ నాకు 4 కాలమ్స్ కావాలి అండ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ 5 రోస్ కావాలంటే ఇట్లా నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ 4 నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ 5 మీరు ఇక్కడ ఏ నెంబర్ అయితే మెన్షన్ చేస్తారు ఆ నెంబర్ ఓకే చేయండి సో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ అండ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ రెండు ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది సైమల్టేనియస్ ఓకే సో ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ టైపింగ్ హియర్ నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఐటమ్ సో నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఐటమ్ టైప్ చేశాను యూనిట్స్ అండ్ రేట్ పర్ యూనిట్ అండ్ అమౌంట్ సో ఇక్కడ నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఐటమ్స్ అంటే ఏదైనా కొన్ని ఐటమ్స్ నేను టైప్ చేస్తుంటాను చూడండి ఇలా మనం టేబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ టేబుల్స్ లో ఇలా మనం ఎలా కావాలంటే అలా టైప్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. నార్మల్ గా ఇన్వాయిస్ అనేది టైప్ చేయాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు మనకి టేబుల్స్ చాలా అవసరం ఉంటుంది. సో ఇట్లా. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఉన్న టేబుల్స్ లో 4 కాలమ్స్ అండ్ 5 రోస్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నాను కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఇవి సరిపోదు, ఇంకా కావాలి, ఇంకా కొన్ని రోస్ అనేది ఎక్స్ట్రా రోస్ కావాలి. సో దట్ నేను ఇంకా ఏదైతే ఉంది అవి నేను ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా రోస్ ఏదైతే ఉంది దానిని ఫిల్ చేయాలన్నమాట. ఇంకా నాకు సే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 4 ఐటమ్స్ టైప్ చేశాను కదా, ఇంకా 3 ఐటమ్స్ టైప్ చేయాలి. నేను ఇంకా 3 ఐటమ్స్ టైప్ చేయాలి అంటే లైక్ నాకు ఇంకా 3 రోసెస్ అనేది చాలా అవసరం. సో 3 రోజెస్ ఎక్స్ట్రా 3 రోజెస్ కావాలి అంటే మీరు ఇన్సర్ట్ టేబుల్ చేసిన తర్వాత టేబుల్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటారు. సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు 2 ట్యాబ్స్ అడిషనల్గా ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది. టేబుల్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని ఇక్కడ లేఅవుట్స్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఈ లేఅవుట్స్ ఆప్షన్ పైన క్లిక్ చేశారంటే ఇన్సర్ట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. ఇన్సర్ట్ అబోవ్, ఇన్సర్ట్ బిలో, ఇన్సర్ట్ లెఫ్ట్, ఇన్సర్ట్ రైట్. So if you want insert below, like I need to insert a below, so that what I do, I'll click on this option insert below. See number of rows, how many you want, you can insert below. Okay. So like this I have inserted a table. Okay. So like down also I inserted extra 3 rows so that you can insert from the layout option, insert below. Now I want one more row that I want to insert above. Like above I need to insert one more row. So just click on insert above here. See, one row in the above got inserted. So now I'm going to write a statement over here. I'm just writing invoice copy, or you can even write some statement like billing statement, something. Okay, so now I have written billing statement, but I want this billing statement to be merged with all the columns. Like for name column, I want this billing statement, whatever is written, no, this billing statement for units, rate per unit, and amount also. So this billing statement has to show for all the columns here. So in that case, what you can do, you can just click on a merge. So merge is a option which helps you to merge multiple cells into a single cell. So like this, see, like this. You can just click on a center option here, alignment center, so that alignment comes to a center position like this. Okay, so this is how you can insert a row or column, and you can even merge your cells also. Okay, so now you see I'm just selecting your entire table, and if at all you want to select your entire table, click on this plus mark symbol. So entire table gets selected. So you can just click on a invoice center alignment, so everything comes under a center alignment here. Okay, so you can you can also increase your table size. See, I'm increasing the table size like this, so you can increase your table size like this. Okay, So now after increasing your table size, no, like see, I'm going to give a shading also. So shading means you have to just click on a design option. So if you just click on a design option, now you'll get borders color, shading color also. So you can just click on shading here. See, any shading you can apply like this. I'm just applying a shading here. I selected the text. So go to home menu. I'm increasing the text here. So like this. Okay. So now let's come to design tab here. Again, you can select any of the shading. Whichever the shading is required, you can select. So you, if at all you want to select for all columns, select all the columns here. So like this. Okay. So click on any of the shading. See, again the shading will get applied. So like this. Okay. So what I do, I'll just select the text again, go to home tab, click on a bold. And this bold you can also do with the control B option. You have a control B option, shortcut key. So just increase your size. Okay. And if you just increase your table size, no, even the text size also will get reduced there. You have a name of the item in a very big, no. So like this. See, I just increased the table size where it became a normal one. Normal. Okay. So just do control B here. So it will take a bold. Text will become a bold. Here also I'm inserting a shadow, like shading. I'm putting a shading here also. So I'm selecting these things and I'm putting a shading here also. See, wherever I'm putting a shading, no, it will give you a shading colors like this. So like these colors, no, I'm giving a colors like this, correct? No. So this is like a just a shading color. Shading is something where you can customize by your own. You can do all the customization by your own. Shading means, okay. And the same way you have a pen color, you have a borders, you have a border color also. See, I'll just select this one. Pen color means where you can give a border color by your own by selecting a different type of border style. See, if I'm selecting this color of border, any color like yeah, you can select any color of a border. See, I'm just clicking on here, no, it will apply like this because you're selecting a pen, right? So when you're selecting a pen, just click on this line here. See, the borders will be applied like this for you. This is one of the type where you can apply the borders, but you should click here one by one. For all the cells you have to click. So this will take so much of time process. Like we can't do it. Why? Because no, it will take so much of time process doing like this. Okay. So this will take so much of time process. But instead of doing like this, what you can do is you can select your entire border. You keep your pen there only. So select your entire table. So after selecting your entire table, just click on a borders option here. Go to the last option, borders and shading. So in this borders and shading, select all borders. Select a border, which border is required for you. Whichever border you want, you can select from here. Many are there. So you can select which border is required for you. You can select a color also here, which have border color. Say I'm selecting a border color like this. I'm selecting like this. Okay, click OK. See how the border color has been applied here. Okay, so any color border you can select, any color. See, you can reduce like this from here also. But whatever you take here, no, it will select like a pen only. So instead of selecting a pen, you can select a pen. But what happens? No, pen means it will take so much of time actually. So much of time it will take. So that is why pen, I won't recommend pen always. Why? Because no, like pen will take so much of time. Instead of wasting so much of time using a pen, no, you can simply click on all borders, select your preference border, color, everything, just click on OK. all at once you can apply the border here like this. Okay, so this is how you can apply the table here. Like say for example, you want an extra column before or after. So in that case, again, no, just click on a layout option. Click on a insert left, insert right. Insert left means one column will be inserted in the left side like this. So you can insert one column in the left side like this. Okay. If you want in the right, click on a right means it will insert in the right like this. Okay. So this is how you can insert your left and you can insert your right columns. Say for example, you don't want it. You don't want the columns. You want to delete. So in that case, what you will do? Select this one. If you're selecting this one, you are selecting a cell here. But again, no, you have a delete option. It will help you to delete a cell. It helps you to delete a column, delete row, delete table. Table, if you delete, entire thing gets deleted. See, like this. And whatever you have deleted, if you want it back, just undo. Click on undo. It will come back. So just click on delete column. See, column got deleted. You have here one more column, no, the blank column. So just click on delete column. See, column got deleted. So like this. But what happens? You're selecting the above one, right? So here what happens? The entire, like this is merged, right? So that here the text is merged, right? So what happens? Like entire, even like the above one also gets deleted over there, like this. Okay. The above one also will get deleted like this. So now my table is back to a normal one. Okay. So in this, you have a draw table. Draw table is the table where you can draw it by your own. So I'll show you how to draw a table here. I've just clicked on the draw table. See, I'm just drawing a table like this. See, one table I have drawn. In the same way, I will draw like column also. So wherever you want, you can draw a column here, bigger in a size or smaller in a size also. So like this. I want a row, no? I'm just drawing a row here. See, like this. So you have to just click a mouse and drag it. So like this. So this is all about like how can you draw the table. In the same way, you have an option to erase. So you can even click on this erase table option and you can erase if you don't want. So like this. So like this. I have erased the table like this. Okay. So this erase option is used to erase your table. Erase your table like this. Okay. So the next is like you have a select option. Select is nothing about, it will select your column, it will select your row, it will select your entire table also. So for example, above I have a table here. If you just click on the above, I have a table here. Correct? No? Like, yeah, this one. This is a table given here. So you can select any of the table here. Say for example, I want to select a entire column. So it will select your entire column like this. I want to select entire row. It will select your entire row like this. Okay. So this is all about like selecting your table, selecting your column, selecting your rows. Okay. Fine then. So see, I have taken the text like this. No, what I do, you have one more option called text direction. So in the table, you can also give your text direction. So how to give a text direction here? So text direction means it is a style actually. So I'm selecting this monitor here. Monitor nila select చేసుకున్నా. సో ఇక్కడ మీకు ఒక ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది లేఅవుట్ లో. సో టెక్స్ట్ డైరెక్షన్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఒకటి. 3 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెక్స్ట్ ఉంటుంది ఇందులో. అంటే 3 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెక్స్ట్ డైరెక్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో మీకు ఏ డైరెక్షన్ కావాలంటే ఆ డైరెక్షన్ ని మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఇట్లా. సో ఏ డైరెక్షన్ టెక్స్ట్ కావాలంటే ఆ డైరెక్షన్ టెక్స్ట్ ని మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇట్లా. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఆప్షన్ చూడండి. Okay. ఇలా మీరు ఎలా కావాలంటే అలా టెక్స్ట్ డైరెక్షన్ చేంజెస్ అనేది చేసుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ రోస్ ని ఇంక్రీజ్ ఆర్ డిక్రీజ్ కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇంక్రీజ్ రోస్, డిక్రీజ్ రోస్ కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐ విల్ టైప్ హియర్ country and I'm just typing this country in a like this. Okay, like this you can do it. And you have in a country USA. So I have taken USA and Canada. Okay, so I'm typing here points. See, I'm typing the points here. So I'm typing like points 500 points. So I'm typing here cases. Okay, so it may be like anything, numbers. So I'm giving here 20th, but this 20th number should be like, if I take here this 20th th, this th, it should be above. Above means it should be above 0. So just click here. You have an option in a home tab, superscript and subscript option. See the superscript and subscript. It shows you below the text, it shows you above the text. Below the number, above the number. Okay, so it is above, right? So I'm just clicking on above. See, it becomes above here like this. Okay. So I don't want this two. If I don't want this two, simply I can go to a layout option, click on delete option here. So delete column. So that will get deleted like this. Okay. So now I required everything into a center alignment. So select everything into a select here. Just click on a layout option, click on center alignment. See, now everything came under a center alignment like this. Okay. So like this, you can create a different types of table in your Word document. Okay. So you have a split data. Split is an option where it will split your table into two. It will split into two. So for example, I'm just keeping my cursor under motherboard. So when I keep my cursor under motherboard and if I just click on a split table, see, from motherboard the data will get split and table will become two tables. So like this. I told you now, it will split and it becomes two tables. So this is one table, this is one table now. There is no connection from one table to another table. It is splitted into two. Okay. And you have a auto fit there. Auto fit is nothing about, it will fit according to your size, the text size, whatever you have given now, according to the text size it will fit. See, like this. So normally it is like this, you have so much of extra spaces and all. So if you just click on auto fit, what happens, it will fit according to your text size. Just click on auto fit contents here. See how it has been fitted like according to your text size contents. Okay. So this is all about insert menu. In the insert menu, tables. Okay, fine. So if you have any doubts, you can just put in a comments box. Okay, so if you require any notes for this also, no, like I will be sending you the notes also. So if anybody is required any notes and if you have any doubts and all, please put a comment so that I will be helping you out with clarification of your doubts as well as. So if you are interested in getting a notes also, no, I will be providing a notes also for you. Same in a comments box only. I will be forwarding you the link also to download the notes. Okay. Thank you so much.